Hello everyone and welcome to my corner of the world. I have a really pretty birthday card to share with you today, and I'm unashamedly using lots of new products. So we got a new color which is called Peach Pie here. We've got a new embossing folder, we've got new ribbon, we've got a new stamp set which I'll introduce you to as we work our way through. So for today then, as I said, we are using our new Peach Pie. So this card base is 8.5 by 5.5, and I've just scored that down the middle just to at 4 1/4 there. So then I got a couple of pieces of basic white cardstock. So one is going to go inside, that's to do my To You Love From Me. And then the outside one, we're going to use this lovely new embossing folder, which is called Dotted Circles. And as you can see, this is like 8 and something by 6. I mean, it's a lovely, really big embossing folder, perfect for doing half sheet of cardstock. So I'm going to center this up as best I can so I get my circles in the middle here. I'm just going to run it through my cut and emboss machine, and I've just got my base plate and my embossing plate on there. All right, always remember to put a plate on top of your embossing folder, otherwise you'll find that it will get all curly and unlovely. So that's our first part, and then we're going to attach some ribbon. So this is the Peach Pie ribbon that coordinates. This is what's so lovely about these products, because they just all work so well together. And I'm just going to attach this to the back with a tiny or a small piece of tape. Make sure it's level like that. And then I prefer to use this tape rather than use like a tape runner or glue dots, because then I find it's going to stick a lot better. We're going to pop that up on some dimensionals. So these, if you're not familiar with them, are just little sticky pads, double-sided sticky pads that are just perfect for just giving things a little pop and giving some extra interest. So that is going to go like that. Now to continue with the circles, I have cut myself a smoky slate circle, and I believe it's the 2 3/8. I think that's what I did. Yep, 2 3/8. And I'm going to cut myself well, no, I'm going to stamp first, and then I'm going to cut my main butterfly. So I'm using smoky slate now. That's my smoky slate, like that. And then get that cut. And so this is a slightly smaller punch. This one is 2 1/4 inches. So we can attach those two pieces like this. I like to use liquid adhesive. You go ahead, use whatever adhesive works for you. So I'm going to set that aside for a few moments to dry. Now this stamp set does come with coordinating dies. So this is my stamp set, sketched butterflies. Look at all these gorgeous, lovely butterflies with coordinating dies. And so I'm just going to use one of them, simple one on my card today. And that is this one. So this is going to give me a butterfly with a lovely lacy effect. And get my plate, and I'm going to need 2 clear plates to cut. 2 clear plates to cut. So the 1 and 2. Let's quickly crank that through. Oh, silly me. I thought it was too easy. I didn't put the die. Oops. I didn't put the die adapter. Oh, what an honour. Never mind. Nothing is lost. Just a few moments of time. Okay. Try again, Sind. There we are. It's got a bit more resistance now. So we're just going to move everything out the way and put my die safe, and all the pieces have come out here, so we're just going to get a glue dot, and I'm going to attach that to the center of this butterfly here, so that the little antenna actually sticks out. So there's that piece. Then we're going to pop these up on some Stampin' Dimensionals. So I'm just going to put like 3 on this circle. Don't need to have a huge amount. There we go. Make sure that's like that. We've got our middle piece. That's our inside piece. That's where I'm going to write your to you, love from me. And I have an envelope. And my next stamp is part of the same one. It's got this lovely set of butterflies that are flying up. Aren't they beautiful? So I'm going to do the same for my envelope, because I do like to have a decorated envelope. And the only thing I have, a couple of things I have left to do, is to attach this. And then I need my greeting. Oops, that moved a tiny weeny bit. So there we have, and I'm going to use my birthday greeting. And I'll need a little scrap of white, basic white. Wishing you a beautiful birthday. And I'm using another new product. This is a lovely label punch. For the life of me, I have forgotten what it's called. And I'm just going to move it to one side like that. And while I've got the punch in my hand, I'm going to cut one out in smoky slate, like that. And with this, I'm going to cut this in half, like that. And I'm going to attach a piece to each side like this to give me a border. But before I do that, I want to take that lovely little multiple butterfly, and I just want to put one of them on there. Okay, so I've just got one little butterfly there. So you don't have to use the entire stamp, you could just use part of it. So let's stick that to there, like that. That gives me a little border. And then this one, I'm going to attach to that side, like that. So I've got a gap in the back, but no one's going to be any the wiser, because I'm going to put some dimensionals. I'm going to handle this a weeny bit carefully because that adhesive is still a tinsy bit damp. And a tiny little knot of this pretty ribbon to make it look like I have wrapped that ribbon right the way around my piece of card and tied a knot. And we know how difficult it can be to get it nice and tight around the card with a knot. So this is just a sneaky way of making that happen. And then finally, we're going to use these iridescent faceted gems. Again, these are a new product, and I can't find my little pick my tool, so I'm going to stick one in the middle there and pop one over here. And because according to my friend Ellie, everything has to be in 3s or 5s, I'm going to stick another one up there. And there I have my really pretty birthday card with a butterfly theme featuring the new Sketch Butterflies stamp set and dies. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please give me a thumbs up. Any comments, I would certainly appreciate. Any questions, I'll do my best to answer. I will put a link below this video to my blog post, which will give you all the other information that you need. Well, thanks ever so much for choosing to spend some time with me today. I really do appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.